stacker on a journey
to find
silver.
International Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba and the Bay of Pigs than a Walmart. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving away over 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold. All you got to do is subscribe, turn on those notifications, and watch this video right here. This is the link for the Mega God video entry. A moderator will make the bot put it in chat right now. Watch the video all the way through. For the love of God, it will answer all your questions, please. And also, it will give you a secret code that will give you an advantage in the Mega God. Also, I released this video on, Saturday, 4 days ago. It also has a hidden code in it for the Mega giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to have fun, watch some cool videos, and get an advantage at the same time, check them out. Now, guys, the Mega God currently has about 900 people entered, 19,861 entries between those 900 people. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're going to see what's going on with silver and gold now. Overnight, we were up and down, up and down. I liked to see it. We were building some nice foundational support there. We are getting a bit of a downward momentum pressure right now, but let's just see what happens here. Let's see what unfolds. We're about to have a volume completely increase. We're about to have the day trading session switch to New York. We're about to have Shanghai open, so anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. And boy, oh boy, do we have some watch-out situations coming today that I'm going to be covering in just a little bit. But first, let's look at silver last night. From last night when it opened, it pretty much crab-walked all night, hitting a high of $67.33, hitting a low just now of $66.22. And guys, look, silver's down 1.18%. Some people are saying it's crashing, it's under attack. We're still above $66 an ounce, so never fear, ladies and gentlemen. We're pushing higher on silver. Let's take a quick look at the weekly chart. There we go. Oh, yeah. That green candle's building. We are breaking out, continuing. Let's look at the monthly chart here. When in doubt, zoom out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that little McGillicuddy there. Bang. 66.21 on the monthly. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue to watch this unfold. We're going to work together, but I need probably the 160th to scramble. I need the 42nd prepare for deployment. We're going to see if we're going to need to hold this line here. But let's take a look here at gold. Gold also did a lot of crab walking overnight, which was okay. It's getting attacked right now, but let's see if, like Chumbawamba, we could get back up again. Hitting a high on gold of 4,524.73. Hitting a low of 44.66.79. On a red candle right now, we are down 1.25% on gold as well, but the same thing. When in doubt, zoom out. We are much higher than we were just 2 days ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can't go straight up forever. The only thing that goes straight up forever is the U.S. national debt, and that puppy flew over 40 trillion yesterday. It gapped up. We had a gap up literally on the debt clock. Gold to silver ratio sitting right at 67.49 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And right here, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, some call it the Big La Bamba. This is going to be opening here in under an hour, about 59 minutes and 40 seconds now. It hit a high overnight of 75.82. It hit a low of 75.19. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back over 75 on Shanghai. We're going to see what happens when it opens up today. Is it going to come out to play? We're going to be finding that out here soon. Okay, let's go to the breaking gold and silver news. But before we do, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, if we get 6 consecutive red bars, it's the stairway to hell. We don't want to do that, so we're going to use a secret weapon here, the baby gator.
Yeah, try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Some scientists say 90% of the time, every time we do a baby gator, it could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. So let's let that marinate.
It's science.
And see what happens. And Real Bill in chat says, I was chatting with some Canadian brethren stackers yesterday. They don't chat publicly, but they love the channel. Thank you. Early Rare Coin says Chap69 is ready for a tactical insertion anywhere, anytime. Thank you. Gary AU saying silver is down because they have lost control of the US 10. So let's look at this. Oh, yeah, look at this, guys. So this was yesterday when we had our epic run. The bonds were crashing. Now, look, it's going out of control. Wow. So a big move up in the 10-year, a big move up in the 20-year, a big move up in the 30-year. Can they hold it, though? We'll find out together. The DXY, after a big, massive downturn yesterday, is pushing back up as well. And as you know, the DXY and any of the bond yields going up is bearish for gold and silver. But don't panic, ladies and gentlemen. We are silver stackers. We are trained for this, and we have thick shells. So I'm about to go to the breaking gold and silver news. So I'm going to miss your questions for about the next 10 minutes or so. But when I come back for the danger zone here, I will be able to get your questions. That's going to be at 8:15 a.m. Eastern. Bada bing. To about 8:30. That's when the big bankers attack us. Colloquially, we call it to the danger zone here. So we'll be coming back to the charts for the danger zone to see if we what we can do here. Thank you so much to FGK Stacker for the $5 super chat saying happy pre-Friday to the Crustacean Nation. Well, thank you, FGK. And FGK just put out an album, ladies and gentlemen, on gold and silver, so go check out his YouTube, support him. Let's get into the breaking gold and silver news. Now, if you want to stay up on the news anytime, day or night, follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at INTL Stacker International when it fit. It is the verified. Guys, do not fall for scammers. Scammers are pretending to be me and telling people, message me on Telegram, message me on WhatsApp, message me on Wire. And then, like, congratulations, you won the Mega God, but you need to send me $100 for shipping. Don't fall for it. So smash that like button, share the stream. We're about to jump into the breaking news right now. Gold and silver could face a wild week, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was kind of a mixed bag with the auction treasury, with the FOMC minutes, but those were both overshadowed by the treasury increasing the maximum buyback from 2 to 4+ billion. So today we're looking at jobless claims, we're looking at Philly Fed manufacturing, and we're looking at 8 billion 30-year tips auction. What the heck does any of that mean? We'll go to internationalstacker.com. Not only do I have the live silver, copper, platinum, palladium, and gold prices, gold to silver ratio on a chart you can manipulate yourself, but click news and blog. I put a bunch of fun stories out here, including the weekly watchouts every Sunday. Look, I just put out this post yesterday on the Wizard of Oz and its connection to gold and silver. So we're going to click here on the weekly watchouts. It just takes a second to load here. And we're going to break down what you guys need to be watching out for today, which is Thursday, the 20th, 2026. So let's go down here. Wednesday. Look how much information's here. Okay, Thursday. Here we go. So I'm going to need you guys to remind me at 8:30 a.m. to look at the initial jobless claims. Let me just copy that right now. Remind me at 8:30 a.m. Jobs remain a critical piece of the Federal Reserve puzzle. I'll be watching initial claims, continuing claims, 4-week average, and revisions. Bullish for gold and silver, claims rise materially. So we don't want people to lose their jobs, but that number going up is bullish for gold and silver. Labor market weakens, treasury yields would decline, federal hike expectations would fade, and that would be extremely supportive for a federal rate cut. Bullish would be the opposite. Claims remain low. So we're going to see there. All right. Also at 8:30, we got to remind me on this as well, the Philadelphia Fed manufacturing. At the same time, we get another regional manufacturing read. Headline activity, I'll be watching that. New orders, employment, prices paid, and prices received. Now, stagflation watch. If we get weak activity, weak employment, and rising prices, that's an uncomfortable conversation for weaker growth and higher inflation. We'll see if that happens. With a lot of the stuff that's been happening, it's not supporting stagflation, but we're going to still keep watching for that. Okay, the third thing we're watching today at 10 a.m. is the leading economic indicators. This is the secondary to claims in the Philly Fed, but it's another piece of the growth puzzle. I'll be watching whether leading indicators reinforce a slowing economy or show stabilization. And then finally, 8 billion in 30-year tips auction. Here's another sleeper watch out. TIPS is the Treasury Inflation Protected Securities. This is a particularly, thank you for the Jules Real Bill, particularly interesting for precious metals because TIPS gives us another window into inflation-adjusted or real yields, a major macro driver for gold and silver. So if there's a strong TIPS demand, that's bullish. If it's a weak demand, that's bearish. That's today's watch out situations, and I will put a post out later to let you guys know what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. debt just blew by $40 trillion, and the clock suddenly jumped. The official U.S. national debt has now crossed $40 trillion for the first time ever, but here's what caught my attention. Just days ago, the real debt clocks, The real-time clocks appeared to have a decent way to go till 40 trillion. Then suddenly yesterday, boom, there goes the dynamite. The official Treasury data showed above 40.047 trillion yesterday when it happened. It appears the real-time estimates may have been playing catch-up with Treasury's actual daily numbers, but regardless, 40 trillion is here, and what does that mean for us? More debt, more interest expense, more pressure to borrow, and ultimately more pressure on purchasing power of our currency, aka debasement, those slippery little salamanders. It's a giant game of monetary musical chairs, except the number of dollars keeps growing, and for me, gold and silver are the chair. Ladies and gentlemen, when the music eventually stops, I know where I'll be sitting. Do you? Ladies and gentlemen, how disgusting is that $40 trillion in debt with the T? Well, let's keep going here. And please smash that like button. We're 47 likes from 200. The next 47 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 4 years.
It's science.
Okay. The U.S.-China fight just reached gold, ladies and gentlemen, and the U.S. has restricted certain Chinese gold companies. The LBMA, which is the London Bullion Metals Association, suspended a Chinese refiner for good delivery status, and now the China Gold Association is pushing back. For stackers, this is worth watching. Gold isn't just an investment. It's increasingly looking like a strategic asset caught in the middle of global power competition. And here's another reminder why many of us stack physical. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. This is a response to Oriental Ghost in China posting this. Gold, the first battle of critical mineral wars begins. The United States imposes sanctions on Chinese gold companies, and the China Gold Association solemnly declares. Ladies and gentlemen, all I could say is buckle up. I'm going to keep following that story as it continues. Here's the next piece of news here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like $25,000 gold, put 25K in chat right now. Here's the math that everyone should be checking out. Gold doesn't need everybody to rush in, ladies and gentlemen. Even if just 1% of global savings switches towards gold, Pierre Lazande says the math could point to $25,000 gold. And he isn't just some random dude on the internet with crabs. He's the co-founder of Franco-Nevada, served as the president of Newmont Mining, and chaired the World Gold Council. He has spent decades at the highest levels of the gold mining industry. There simply isn't enough gold to absorb massive capital flows at today's prices. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you the short clip. Let me know if the audio is okay.
You know, since we've last spoke, it's pretty unbelievable and historic to see that gold has surpassed U.S. Treasuries as the world's biggest reserve asset. And with that, could that shift represent something bigger? I know you mentioned just moments ago about how the new architecture of the global financial system, but how instrumental is gold going to play in terms of this changing world order and just in terms of the role of gold in this evolution right now?
Well, definitely the fact that the central banks are buying gold and upping their gold reserve in the central bank gold reserve gives you a pretty good idea that they want to decrease their dollar reserve, and they want a monetary asset that's not the debt of anybody else. Okay. So gold, and you look at Tether gold again, you know, like it's a currency that's backed by gold. So there's no doubt in my mind that gold is coming back into the global financial architecture, and it's coming back in a big way. Now, you know, the scary part to some extent is if 1% of world savings is shifted back into gold, for example, you're going to see gold at $25,000 simply because there's only 221,000 ton of gold on the planet. That's all the gold ever mined that, you know, is still there. And, you know, you cannot create it like, you know, you can create cryptocurrency, you just add, you know, create one more. No, gold is a fixed supply. It's the ultimate monetary asset because of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if that just blew out your eardrums at the end there. But wow, wow, wow. Do you think $25,000 gold is possible? Let me know. Now let's talk about this. We're talking about all the gold. And guys, remember, the majority of gold ever mined is still above ground. It's in vaults, it's in coins, it's in jewelry. The majority of silver ever mined is destroyed. It's e-waste, it's in landfills, it's blown up across battlefields. So it's in yoga pants thrown away. So keep that in mind. Who's stacking yoga pants in chat? Let me know. So where is all the silver, ladies and gentlemen? Nobody actually knows. Robert Kent here of Freedom Report just compared two major sources of silver supply data, Silver Institute Metals Focus versus CPM Group, and they paint a very different story. Silver Institute Metals Focus shows years of supply deficits, roughly 43,000 metric tons since 2019. CPM Group is a methodology points to roughly 6.5 billion ounces of investment silver accumulated since the 1970s. So how much investment silver actually is left, nobody really knows. Why? Once silver enters the private hands of people, stackers, everyone else, and it gets used up in manufacturing, tracking largely disappears. Nobody can precisely count privately held gold bars and coins. Silver recycled back into the market. Silver lost in electronics and landfills. Silver permanently consumed or dispersed. And then there's the paper silver situation. ETFs, leases, swaps, and derivatives. Even if we knew exactly how much physical silver actually existed above ground, Kentz argues we still wouldn't necessarily know how many financial claims exist against it, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, BAM, for subscribing. Thank you. And here's something really interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Roughly 200 million ounces flowed into the COMEX inventories during 2025, according to Kentz. And he's asking, where did that come from? His conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, that silver bull case isn't dead. It's that the supply picture is much murkier than simply adding up annual deficits. In fact, after doing much research, Kent said it made him want to buy silver even more. Here's the full video there if you want to go watch that. It's a pretty good one. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple more news stories here. But first, I'm going to go to the danger zone. The danger zone is every morning from 8:15 a.m. Eastern to 8:30 a.m. Eastern. This is when the big bankers like to attack us. Doesn't mean attacks can't happen before or after, but here we are going into the danger zone. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the baby gator actually worked.
It's science.
And thank you all for joining me this morning. Please smash the like button. 7 likes away from 200. The next 7 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 14 years.
It's science.
And don't forget, I'm giving away over 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold soon in the upcoming the Mega Giveaway. Just look for the link in chat dropped by the bot to join, or go to my channel. Click videos, click latest. It's this one right here. Watch the whole video. There's a secret code in there that gives you an advantage. And watch the whole video I released after that. That also has a secret code. And hint, 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 I'm dropping a video this Saturday, and it also has a hidden code in it. Here we go, and we're starting the danger zone right now. On the nose to an immediate red candle. Let's keep watching here and see what unfolds here. If you guys got questions, put them in chat. I'd be happy to answer them. I'm listening while metal detecting, says I poop 7 colors. That's awesome, I poop. That's awesome. G-Star says, why did gold and silver just tank? There's a myriad of different reasons. But the main one is that let me save this. The main one is that the DXY is getting positive upward pressure. Remember, when the DXY moves up, that puts negative bullish pressure on gold and silver. And also, in tandem, we're seeing a little bit of a rebound, actually quite a significant rebound, on the 10-year, 20-year, and 30-year Treasury bonds. Does that mean it's over? We're going back down to zero? Everything's through? No. That's just some short-term pressure and stability. But ladies and gentlemen, remember, we're just picking up trading in New York. Markets are just starting to drink their morning cup of coffee. So don't despair. Never fear. When in doubt, zoom out. And guys, I've said it for a long time. First off, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the net with craps, okay? But I said it for a long time. The road's going to be long, dark, and full of terrors. It's going to be scary. People are going to be screaming it's going to zero. You should have bought crypto. People are going to be screaming from the top of their lungs, get out. It's just like 1980. It's just like 2011. But I believe those with the intestinal fortitude to see the way through are going to be dancing with me in the streets. And guys, remember, this is nothing like 1980 or 2011. Both those years were in silver production surpluses. We've been in a silver production deficit in our 7th plus year right now. We hit peak mining and output in 2016, and every year since then it's either crab walked or decreased. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation's not getting better for silver supply. It's getting worse. That's bullish for gold and silver, and that's just the elevator pitch on why I'm still stacking. Jim Reese says, how can Treasury buy its own debt? With what? It just does it. It just prints money, buys the debt. That's what they do, Jim Reeves. Crispy Bacon says, and then there's more interest on the debt that was printed. Crispy Bacon says, did you get your tingle taken care of? No, Crispy Bacon. Come on, Crispy Bacon.
How dare you?
Oh my goodness. The most feared words on Wall Street. It's different this time. I agree with you, Regatta. And that is the normal statement. That is the most feared words. But what about when it's actually different? I mean, being in a silver deficit 7+ year or going into our 7th year versus a major surplus, to me, that's quite different. The way silver's used now, like 1980, the primary use for silver was X-rays and film, Polaroid. Who was the big film company I'm trying to think of? Not Motorola, Kodak. And then since then, even 2011, the use for silver was increasing, but not to the level it is now. It's literally in every military weapon, like all these missiles, bombs, anything electronic has it. It's on screens. It's antibacterial. It's used in water purification. It's going to be critical for what SpaceX is doing and wanting to go to Mars. And guys, when we talk about demand on silver, I just did an article the other day on SpaceX TerraFab, and that alone could be 350 to 425 million ounces of silver. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear the words "it's different this time," that is one of the worst things you can hear in trading. The stock market, people cringe. But for me, the actual bull case, the actual fundamentals of silver are quite different. And we're seeing this major run up now without a single entity like the Hunt brothers or anyone else involved. This is, I believe, a grassroots movement. And now, for the first time in history, silver's been made a strategic metal. It's been added to the strategic list. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm still stacking. I'm not scared. I am prepared. I've got the intestinal fortitude, and that's where I'm at with silver. Thank you, everybody, for joining. 700 people here live. Thank you. That means we're only 32 likes away from 250. I know we could do it. Keep smashing it. See if there's any other questions. And I got 2 more pieces of news to cover. Armistice Day says there should be a law to show the debt clock on a monitor at every congressional room, including the restrooms. Yeah, I like that, Armistice Day. I like that. Sub Ramen says 62.50 to 67 today. Pleasure to have such a gift on my birthday. There you go, Sub Ramen. Happy birthday to Sub Ramen. Can we get a happy birthday in chat for Sub Ramen as we're in our first candle here, the Danger Zone? And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's going to print green, and we're starting our 3rd green candle here in a row. If we get 7, that is the stairway to heaven. Let's go to some more breaking news. 1,300 years, to be a fact, under water, ladies and gentlemen. And the gold still was there. A Byzantine ship. That's a Byzantine, that is the Roman Empire. Look at these. Some Roman silver denarius right there. So Byzantine ship that sank near a Croatian island of Majet in the late 7th or 8th century has yielded an incredible treasure. And the finds are wild, ladies and gentlemen. More than 19 ounces of gold recovered. Over 1.3 pounds of gold recovered. Could you imagine finding that? Largest amount of gold ever recovered from an archaeological shipwreck in the Mediterranean. Ladies and gentlemen, gold coins issued by 4 emperors of the Heraclean dynasty. Elaborate gold jewelry decorated with rubies, emeralds, and pearls. A gold signet ring, that's where you put your mark on it, suggesting someone very important may have been aboard. A high-ranking individual and their entourage traveling on the ship. Stanford archaeologist Justin L. described this as one of the most important shipwreck finds of the period. Look at this. They found 1.3 ounces of gold, ladies and gentlemen. All right, last piece of news here this morning. Gold lost to sea, then 21 years later, this happened to silver. This is the sound day and the sound money. This day in sound money history, August 20th. There we go. August 20th. Let's go back to 1857. California gold heads east, ladies and gentlemen. The SS Sonora left San Francisco, carrying more than 1.6 million of California gold rush treasure, and that was a million in those days, including freshly minted 1857 double S Eagles, earlier gold coins, and heavy ingots. On September 12th, the legendary ship of gold sank in a hurricane off of the Carolinas. Hundreds of lives were lost. A fortune in gold went to the bottom of the Atlantic. Ladies and gentlemen, where much of it remained for more than 130 years. The loss of so much gold added to financial stress during the Panic of 1857. Recovered 1857 S double Eagles are now among America's most famous shipwreck coins. Let's jump forward a little bit to 1878. Carson City begins striking Morgan silver dollars. Following the Bland Allison Act, silver dollar coinage returned to the mints. And on this day, the Carson City Mint began producing the iconic 1878 CC Morgan silver dollar. Who in chat has a CC? Put CC in chat. Mintage of only 2.2 million. Struck in the heart of Nevada's silver country, these became some of the most recognizable coins in American numismatics. A doomed California gold shipment, the birth of Carson City Morgan silver dollar production, two incredible precious metal stories, same date, 21 years apart. Okay, going back to the chat. Okay, AG Astronaut says the U.S. Treasury purchases of bond from the Fed with a checkbook that has 00 balance and proof currency magically appears. Mike Maloney and Hidden Secrets of Money. Yeah. Guys, if you've not ever seen it, you need to go to YouTube and type in Mike Maloney, Hidden Secrets of Money. This will, if you're a stacker, you've never seen this will give you so much information. You're like, wow, I definitely made the right decision. If you know somebody who doesn't stack and you want them to, like a close family member, show them that, and I predict they'll start stacking. I've got a 100% success rate with that. Keith Peavy House says, I'm a 53 claws away from being a clawionaire. Whoa. Oh my goodness, I missed it, and Mike D's doing an airdrop. If you want a free gifted membership, aka soup, get your bowls up in the sky. Let's see, did Sod get soup? I'm looking. I'm looking. I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
And Wyvern gets another 5. And that went to Hydrated Gentleman. It went to Justin. It went to Dob. And it went to Martina. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Guys, how about, you got 3 seconds to tell me to drop it. How about another dollar face of Mercury dimes? 3, 2, 1. In the bounty. How about another face of Mercury silver dimes? 3, 2, 1. In the bounty. How about a mystery blob of silver? A mystery blob of silver. Should I drop that? Let me know in chat right now. And thank you, Craig, for gifting 5 memberships. That went to Brent. It went to Canadians. It went to Mark. It went to some guy. It went to Travis. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Keith Peavy House answers quickly. 5 gifted memberships. That goes to John. It goes to Oki, Strange, Vicky, and Chris. Congratulations, channel members. Remember, you get access to my channel-only member live streams in the War Room here on YouTube. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And guys, you're doing this so quick. We're only 5 memberships away from triggering our next No Soup for Sod Klong song. Wow. And we've got about 4 minutes left here in the danger zone. Now I'm going to check how close we are to unlocking our next emoji here. Give me a second. People always start asking me this around this time, so let me just bring it up. Beep, boop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are just 43 members. 43 memberships away from unlocking our next emoji. Future Moto gets a membership. That went to J. Rue Life. Congratulations. Do you guys think I should drop that mystery blob in there? Now, if you guys are like, if you're new to this channel, first off, you need to subscribe because I'm giving away over 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold. So you got to subscribe. Enter the Mega Ga. But if you're like, what is with the crabs? What is with the soup? What is with the all this stuff? Just go to my website, internationalstacker.com. Oops, I clicked on the shop by mistake. But guys, the shop has lots of great gear. Free to show off your International Stacker pride. Look at that. But go to channel lore here on the website. And this will tell you every single piece of channel lore. It runs deep on this channel. That will get you caught up. You guys want the blob? You guys want the blob? It's either 925 or 999 silver. It's just under an ounce. I bought it for spot from a shop that didn't know years ago. If you guys want the mystery blob, tell me. I'll drop it. 3, 2, 1. The mystery blob is added. Oh my goodness. There's ounces and ounces of silver in there. Thank you, Roadkill, for gifting a membership. That went to Brady. The mystery blob, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to claim it? Some say that blob gives you 5,000 years of good luck.
It's science.
Oh, jobless claims. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're going to prepare for jobless claims. Okay. So we're going to get this teed up for jobless claims. Sorry, guys. I'm fighting for my life this morning. I got like a frog in my throat. I'm fighting for my life. Thank you, Ivern, for gifting that membership. That went to Evil. Okay. So, guys, remember, today's Thursday. We have 2 pieces of data watching or dropping on the watchouts. 8:30 a.m. initial jobless claims in the Philadelphia Fed. So we want claims to rise materially to be bullish. And we want the Philadelphia Fed activities coming out. So we're going to be watching this. Sit on the baby gator for the frog in your throat.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It's science. And Chris says, we're all going to lose our jobs. Am I doing it? Am I doing the panic YouTubers correctly? Yeah. You are. All right, let's see how many people are entered in the Mega Ga. We got 19,861 entries. Wow. 30 seconds till jobless claims drop. We're going to go and watch that here. Poor Sod is hungry. She wants soup. If you need soup in chat, that means you want a gifted membership. Put I need soup in chat right now. Let's see all the white lettered names. Anyone who's green, that means you're a member. That means you got soup. So if you're green, you didn't know it, you got soup. But if your name is in white, you're soupless. Here we go. All right, jobless claims should be dropping. Give it a second. I find this is the quickest way to do it. Okay, jobless claims came in under. So initial jobless claims was 2012 forecasted, came in at 2006. Let's double check. That would be a little bit bearish. Well, let's look here though. Initial jobless claims 206, forecast 210. Okay, counted jobless claims 1799. Forecast. Okay, so interesting. So counted ones came in over. 4-week average are at 204 versus 199. So that's more bearish than bullish for silver. And then we want to get the Philly Fed manufacturing. Short-term bearish, don't panic. U.S. Philly Fed manufacturing index 47.4 versus 41.4. The estimated was 24.8. Is that true? Hold up. Guys, sorry. I'm coughing over here. Okay, well, we got 2 more watch out situations for today. Those first 2 just dropped. We've got at 10 a.m. the leading economic indicators and $8 billion in tips auction. So I will be covering that here live. Well, not live. I will be tweeting that. I won't be live for that. Wyvern says jobless claims are rigged. They report and then correct it down 100K. Yeah, I mean, that does happen a lot. I don't believe a lot of the data that comes out, but it drives the markets. That's why I follow it. Oh, yeah. Buy Mrs. IS coffee, the first 25 this morning. That is true, Barbara. I said it last night. I think there's still some left. The first 25 people to buy Mrs. IS coffee are going to get a golden ticket, 1 per household, for the mega giveaway. So not only do you get sweet coffee brewed from Mrs. IS's secret blend passed down through generations of crustaceans, but if you're the first 25, you're going to get yourself a golden ticket. Gosh. Here's what it looks like. This is it. Like, it actually looks like the pictures. There's not a lot of stuff out there that actually looks like the pictures. Let's get the big show, says Joel. Thank you for the super chat. And Joe gifted $5. Thank you for the super chat, says coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit the goal. The shipping goal for the Mega God. Thank you so much. That means it's time for the big show.
To the 4th annual Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship, featuring regional finalists from all across the United States, competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light
4-time
champion,
4-time
International Stacker.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Mrs. IS Coffee is rumored to make your show hard. Now, we've got about 26 minutes until Shanghai opens here. 26 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So go nowhere. Smash that like button if you're having fun. Over 700 people watching. Just 24 likes. Sorry, guys, I'm having a coughing attack. 24 likes away from 300. I know we could do it. The next 24 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 14 months.
I am never going to financially recover.
Whoops.
It's science.
That's the one I meant to play. I'll put the link for Mrs. IS Coffee in chat again, and I'll pin it for you. There we go. Now, there was something I wanted to show you guys. What was it? What was I just going to show you? Guys, make sure you subscribe and give away 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper and gold. Don't miss out on that. What was I just about to show you guys? I don't remember. It's not the coffee that will kill you, or coughing. That will kill you. It's the nails in your coffin, says Lone Ranger. Keith Peavyhouse just got some Mrs. IS coffee. Nice. Thank you, Craig. We did check the jobless claims. It was slightly bearish for gold and silver. 206 versus 209. Merlin's Fire says coffee passed through generations of crabs. Is that like civet cat coffee? I don't know. Real Bill says I dated one of those aerobic dancers, trainers. She taught me how to crab dance. That's nice, Real Bill. Oh, House says Bitcoin hit 71. Let's see. Bitcoin. Here. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 71, up $2,000. Wow. You were going to show us the baby gator, says Cavalier. Whoa. If we already have a golden ticket, can we don't? It's a different golden ticket, Mike D. It's a completely standalone golden ticket. Look. Uh-oh. Completely different golden ticket. It's okay, Commander Craig. If you had to do a raptor run and you ate some lettuce, you had to go do a raptor run in the bathroom, it's okay. If we don't open the Mrs. IS coffee, will it appreciate in value? I don't know. It's possible, I guess. Dominator Vaughn says, our Rouse... Oh! Guys! There are reports of a new group. A new group forming in the Crustacean Nation, and Master Blaster leaked it.
Hi, I'm Master Blaster, and asking you to consider joining the Dragon Soup Queen.
What the heck does that mean? Guys, so after I saw that video from Master Blaster, I did some more investigating, and I found out something shocking. I said shocking. Something shocking. Nay, something terrifying.
When the soup kitchen is threatened or the bankers come for our hoard, that's when the oven mitts come off and the real cooking begins. Because sometimes you just have to burn it.
Whoa, Dominatrix Vaughn and her new group, the Dragon's Thunder, Soup Dragon's Thunder. Who's joining? Oh, Civet Cat Coffee is coffee out of civet poop. I have heard about that, Blue Shadow. That's gross. No, it's not made out of crab poop. Silver Catwoman says, we have a date for Pensacola, the Pensacola Panhandle Pumpers, October 10th and 11th. Guys, if you're anywhere close to Pensacola, Florida, there is a coin show October 10th and 11th. And look at here. This is set up by Variable Stacker. He set up a International Stacker fan club. Right here. International Stacker fan club, the Panhandle Pumpers. So let Variable know if you're in the area, if you want to go meet up. They're going to do a meetup of the Panhandle Pumpers there. That's pretty cool. We got all these splinter groups popping up across the nation. Guys, I got it right in my throat. I feel it. I need to cough it out. Let me sip some tea here. There's literally like a piece of phlegm clinging to my vocal cord. Gotta cough it out. Gotta cough it out. Okay. Let's go here. Look at this. Do they sell these in the U.S.? They actually do work. Oh. Jakeman's. I'm going to have to try some. Thank you. I'll try some. Thank you. Thank you for that, Gary. John says trying to learn Twitter is like pulling teeth. I'll be in Pensacola. Nice. Nothing could be more bullish. I'm in it for $1,000 silver, 1-digit GS. That'd be crazy. Oh, and here it is again from Variable. Attention Panhandle Pumpers. We're meeting in Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola Beach, October 10th and 11th. Coin show. Thank you, Lewis, for putting out the stream. Thank you, FJK, for putting out the stream. Look at this. AG Astronaut Dino Stacker is a member of the 160th Battle Crab Sword. Commander Mike D. Ladies and gentlemen, let's chant his name. Dino, Dino, Dino. Nice, Real Bill. Thank you for the support. Blue Shadow just thank you so much for putting out the stream. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, we're caught up. We're going to go back here to the news. That's Dino Stacker, guys. Dino. He's a part dinosaur. I've got to feed his video into the system. He has a video Raptor running. Oh, also, watch this. They put out a really funny video. One second here. This one right here. Watch this. This is the Mega God entry video.
Get on the balls of your feet. Are you ready to Raptor run?
Uh-huh.
Where are we going?
To the International Stacker Giveaway.
Mega giveaway. Go!
Look at him go!
We're making it.
He's Raptor.
Watch out for those claws. Tag Team Viola. Oh! Watch out for those battle crabs. Oh! Stack that silver.
Guys, Dino Stacker might be the fastest Raptor runner I've ever seen in my life. Can we get one more shout out for Dino Stacker? You know, guys, we need the next generation stacking early, and I'm so happy that Dino Stacker is stacking. He showed me one of his most prized coins. It was a slabbed, graded T-Rex. Pretty cool. Keep smashing that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We are building up now that we're out of the danger zone officially here. So we're going to keep watching here. Man, it is pouring rain outside. Now, guys, a while ago, I got an up system. We've used it one time on stream. I got a really good ups uninterrupted power supply system. And we tested it once now. If it goes off, my stream will still go. Everything works, but I only have 2 monitors instead of all of them. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I am prepared for that. We tested it one time. Like, we didn't mean to test. It just happened. The Lone Ranger says, sorry I sent you several emails in a row. The last one I had questions about. No problem, Lone Ranger. I'll reply to them all. You don't ever be sorry for sending me an email. I answer emails very quickly, usually. Within a day, sometimes a couple. But if you're a channel member, make sure to put member in the subject so it filters you. Channel members do get priority answering. If you guys think you have fake coins, whatever, let me know. I gotta remember. Ralph, put this on my list. I gotta mail this back out to Okie Stacker. He sent me this Morgan silver dollar. He wasn't sure if it was fake or real. We tested it live on stream. It was real. Now the question for everyone watching right now, is this Morgan silver dollar in my hand from 1889 real or fake? Let me know. What do you guys think? Is that real or fake? Let me know right now. .603 says these factions are getting out of control. We'll take strong leadership to keep the kingdom on the path, off the path of civil war. A feudal kingdom would have you had out metal fiefdoms. Yeah. 603. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Okay. Well, I don't know. Is it fake? Is it real? Let's check it, guys. Hold up. We got the technology. Let's check it. Let's check it together. Is that fake or real? Let me just bring it up here, Morgan. Okay. One second here. So we're going to check this live. I got it in the pocket pinger. Here we go. That is real. Protect yourself and whack your stack today.
Things are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% Milwaukee Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the Crustacean Nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger. You get the stick. You get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too, so thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now.
Whack your stack to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here's a question for you. How many of you guys bought the dip? How many of you guys bought the last dip over here before we came back up? How many of you guys successfully bought it? How many ounces did you add? Let me know. Brian says, if other brigades think they're going to beat our butts in some civil war, here's some news. The Chaps Brigade is into that kind of stuff. That's funny.
How dare you?
Now, how many people... Give me a second here. I've almost got it out of my throat. I'm coughing this thing out of my throat. Hold up. How many people are going to be buying with this little micro dip we're on now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out the sponsor of this channel, HeroBullion.com. They've got 5 ounces of silver at spot, currently $333.50. Security, high-quality radio lines on these elemental and minted Indian and Buffalo silver rounds. They're shipped directly to you for free, ladies and gentlemen, in an orange satchel, and might as well check them out. They've got silver at spot, under spot. They've got gold. I shop here. I think you should too. They've got great deals, great customer service, and they really care about the stackers. And guys, I'm planning to have Jake again, CEO of Hero Bullion. I'm planning to have Jake back on the live stream here in the not too distant future. So if you want Jake back on for another Behind the Stack episode, let me know. HeroBullion.com. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now let's check this out here. So the DXY is kind of plateauing, kind of on a downtrend. The bond yields are on a downtrend as well. Okay, so that's why we're seeing this turn. Thank you, Brian, for the super chat saying gifts from the High Chaps Council. I appreciate that. Guys, do you want to see what's in the big, beautiful bounty? I can't believe this thing hasn't been claimed yet, honestly. Dude, maybe I should add a golden ticket to the big, beautiful bounty. Maybe I should add a golden ticket. Next Exit says, did you get my email? Probably. I'm behind on emails. Hopefully we'll catch up on emails today. AGOG says, you clearing your throat sounds like the raptor from Jurassic Park. Well, there you go. Alan J. Pratt says, I had an email this morning from the Royal Mint saying they bring out the special Star Trek 60th anniversary 50p. Not silver. Oh, that stinks. Ragata, thank you for gifting a membership that went to PB. This is a possible DTB forming here. Humble Stacker gifts a membership. Thank you. That went to RD. Real Bill says, take a sip of Mrs. International Stacker coffee. Count to 10. Stand on your head for 69 seconds. And the frog will leave your throat. It's science.
It's science.
And guys, we're just 20 likes away from 350 likes. We got 700 people on the stream right now, so please keep smashing that like button. I do appreciate it. It helps so much. And the next 20 people to smash like are getting good luck for 6 months.
It's science.
Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. We're just 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 50 seconds away from Shanghai opening. I'm sorry for spamming your email with endless war room chap selfies. Psst, I'm not really sorry. That's funny, 603. 603 is taking selfies in the war room, evidently. Wait, what is... Guys, why is there a golden crab there? What the heck is going on? The heck is going on? What is going on? All right, here's the deal. Here is the deal. Do you guys want to choose to make a switch? Do you want to choose to trade what's ever in the golden crab for this germanium mint coin right here? Round. Do you want to trade this golden eagle for whatever's in here? It could be better. It could be worse. It could be better. It could be worse. Do you guys want to make the switch? Put switch in chat right now if you want to make the switch. It could be worse. It could be full of fleas. Let's see. Okay, you guys are saying switch it. I'm going to do it. Hopefully this pays off. You just traded a Golden Eagle 2026 Germanium Mint for the gold version. These are going for, I think, like $300 on eBay, 400, I don't know. Golden Eagle 2026. You just made that trade. That was the best trade ever. Wow. Look at this puppy. I think that's a 3. Let's go check it. Hold up. Okay, it's not. This is a ruthenium version. It's not that one. I think it's this. No, is that ruthenium? I don't know. It's this one. $340. Wow. That was a good trade. Who wants it? Thank you, Dom, for gifting a membership. That went to Rick. Thank you, Future, for gifting a membership. That went to Kevin. I can't believe I did that. Sometimes I just go crazy. Sometimes I just go insane. Okay, we're building up some momentum here on silver. Back up to 66.52. We're down 0.71% on the trading session. Gold building back as well, down 1.1%. 4,472. Thank you for the jewels from Gary. Regata gifted a membership, and Casahau gifted a membership. And we just hit the next level. I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John. Here's the soup.
Good soup.
No soup for you.
Aha. I know I said I would never drop that, but you guys make me do crazy things. You guys literally make me do crazy things. I mean, I don't know what to say. Let's check here. We're 49 memberships away from the next emoji here. 49. Thank you, John, for getting a membership. That went to Trevor Cross. Congratulations. Look at that, guys. Josh has been a crustacean crab cadet for 6 months. Says, keep on stacking, my fellow crustaceans. Thank you, Josh, so much for being a channel member for 6 months. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all channel members, especially Diamond Claw level channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. I just updated this again this morning. Thank you so much for your support. And my question for everyone in chat right now is, who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
I added Blame USA on there this morning. He upgraded last night. Mike D has Diamond Claws. Okay, we're building up momentum here into the Shanghai Open. Let's read the tea leaves here a little bit. Guys, sorry if my show isn't as good this morning. I'm like battling this frog in my throat. It is out of control. Okay, let's go here. Okay. So 75. Oh. Cadence X says silver to the moon?
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
There's Blame USA. I just put your name up there, Blame. Okay, 75.71 is what we closed at. We're at 66.60. So what is that? $9? Yeah, we're at a $9 premium right now. Oof. Let's hope this buildup continues. We do not want Shanghai to gap down like $2. Let's keep watching here. I love egging on International Stacker. What did SGT say? SGT, what did you say? I missed it. Oh, I guess the only thing you could say is to top that, drop the Thor hammer. What are you talking about, SGT? Let me get this golden crab out of here. He's costing me. Are you talking about... By the way, all these bags I'm giving away to you guys are crab bags. Have silver, they have copper. Where is it? I can't find Thor's hammer. Rat stacker. No, I'm sure it's over there somewhere. It's over there somewhere. A shot of tequila will fix your throat, says West Texas. I don't have tequila on tap, unfortunately. Drop the 100, says Dom. No, I ain't dropping that 100. Guys, I got a 10-ounce crammer coming from SGT. That thing is going to be sick. 10-ouncer. Thank you, Toilet Brush and Real Bill, for the jewels. It's on the left under the top bag. Oh. It was right here in plain sight the whole time. SGT poured this for me some time ago. Silver was like 55 cents an ounce. No, I'm kidding. What was silver when you poured that for me? 40, 30, 40, 50? I don't know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just a minute and a half from the Shanghai opening. And unfortunately, I think we're going to be Team Red gapping down. But we got major momentum, so maybe not. What do you think right now? Let me know in chat. Are you Team Green? Are we going up? Or are you Team Green? Are we going down? Dom said, yeah, you said that about Germanium Mint too. I know. Caden says, do you have the Loch Ness Monster coin from you? I do not. I don't think. I don't think I do, Cadence. What a classic short cover rally, says Charles. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this does look like. Cover the shorts quick. Okay, run it up, run it back up. Okay, here we go, guys. 1 minute. I'm issuing a danger zone alert. I'm changing the song. I'm finding a better song for this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 30 seconds away. Are you Team Green or Team Red? Is it a BRC? Is it a BGC? Let me know right now. Oof. Guys, hold on for dear life. This is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be pretty. Hold on. Grab your battle stations. Take cover. We got incoming. We got incoming. Take cover in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Woo! It was a gap down, but not as bad as I thought. Immediately to a green candle here. Okay, let's see here. Are we going to ignite another rally here? Let's see. I'm glad we stayed above 75. I should have done like a incoming, incoming, incoming. Take cover. Incoming, incoming, incoming. Let's go here. Thanks, Josh, for following me on X. Silverwig. Well, that didn't last long with the 30-year yield going up, but it's losing a little steam here. Okay, we got a BGC here. We're about to take out our first target. 66.84 of the stream. Violent price discovery underway, says Mega Gustavo. Good to see you, Mega. Oh, yeah. Is the stairway heaven? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be a stairway to heaven. We need one more. We need it to one more green candle for it to close. 7. Look at this, guys. An Amazon customer in Texas is not enthused. So Amazon has these drones that you can get deliveries from a drone. And look, it dropped it in the... Oh, that is so funny. I'd be running to grab it out so quick. That is funny. It's pretty cool. I would do it. I would order it. Look at this, guys. The U.S. Armory is offering soldiers 4 days off to play Grand Theft Auto 6 if they re-enlist. Whoa. Look at this. Hey, Grok, please generate an image solely based on my X post. Let's see. Okay, let's try that. Let's try it. I want to try that. Let's see. Let's see what he comes up with. That is funny. The gold secular bull market will peak at $6,000 an ounce, says Steve Hankey. Buy gold, wear diamonds. Guys, have you heard about the diamond market absolutely collapsing? Let's check Dow futures here. Wow, Dow's down 400 today. All right, let's see if Grok's answered. Come on. I guess it's going to take a little bit. I've never done that. And scene. U.S. Treasuries erase gains from buyback announcement. But look at that, guys. They've basically erased that big drop in the bond yields, but silver is still up. And still it's rallying again, but it's still up from its lows. Like we were down here. We were down there. Somewhere. 603 says it's been foretold that when we see 7 green candles in a row, we will have defeated the COMEX and the silver doors of Valhalla will open to welcome the valiant warriors of the metal. Well, you got to make it more than that because we hit 7 like yesterday. 4 or 5. We're on 6 right now. Here we go. Image based solely on your X post, gold, silver stacks, crustacean nation, crabs, 40 trillion debt, rising chart, shipwreck treasure, emergency preparedness. So this is what Grok made. 40 trillion, crustacean nation stay stacked. We got a ship here. Fortune favors the prepared. Emergency supplies, silver price, gold price. That is well security free. That is funny. Oh, that is funny. Okay, we're in our 7th candle. Can we hold it for the stairway to heaven? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, says 603. I mean 6, 7. Hey, 6, 7. Yeah, those crabs were OSHA compliant. Gold to silver ratio is down to 67.17 to 1. Look at this, a robot having a seizure. I guess in England they call seizures a fit. They say they're having a fit. Look at that robot. Oh, geez. Oh, was that real? That looked almost fake. The way those sparks came out looked fake. Like 40 trillion in debt, yeah.
Woohoo! U.S. debt is partying! $40 trillion! Let's dance! Yeah, so happy!
Oh, guys, there's been a blueberry recall by the FDA. Not only the lettuce is fixed. Now it's the blueberries. Let's go back to the charts here. We're building up some pressure here. Our 7th green candle in a row. Silver, $66.74. Gold as well, saying, hold my beer, I'm coming along. It is about to print its 7th as well. They're 4,478.81. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe. I'm giving away 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold in my upcoming Mega God giveaway. Just go to my channel, click videos latest. The bot's dropping the link in chat as well. Right here, you got to watch this video in its entirety. It will tell you how to enter it. It has a secret code in it that will give you an advantage. My video I dropped after it has a secret code that will give you an advantage. And ladies and gentlemen, my video I'm releasing Saturday will also have a secret code in it. And we have 19,866 entries by about 900 unique individuals. The question is, are you entered? And if not, why not? Subscribe and join the party. And ladies and gentlemen, do not eat the blueberries now. First it was salad, or it was lettuce. Then it was jalapenos. Now it's the blueberries. Thank you, Grok, for that. Okay, the Kobayashi letter saying, you can't make this up. 8:15 a.m. Eastern time yesterday, the 10-year note was trading at 4.68. When the U.S. Treasury announced it was increasing bond buybacks to $4 billion, it fell to 4.63. Exactly 24 hours later, we're above the level seen in the prior announcement. Thank you, Real Bill, for the jewels. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, keep smashing that like button. We're just 16 likes away from 400. I know we could do it. The next 16 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 8 months.
It's science.
In the UK, not just England. Thank you, Alan. She's having a fit. Put a penny on the wall. It sticks. Who knew? Whoa. I'll have to try that. Future motive. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're about to have our 7th green candle here. Just a minute left. Are we going to get the stairway to heaven? 7 green candles in a row. Check the Dow again here. Down 428 points. I had to change that song. That song makes me feel like I'm playing Mario Brothers. How's the level of the background music? Is it too loud, too soft? Let me know. Traffic is building up. Open interest volume is picking up on the COMEX. Okay, guys, we're about to print, hopefully. Let's see if we get it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, come on. The last second they took it from us, a red candle. We lost to the stairway to heaven. Really? Just like that? Those slippery little salamanders. I'm going in.
Smith, a fallen hard with one arm on the top. Oh, my God. Oh, no, he's not. A major choke slam.
Yeah, what's moving the market lately is like tweets and posts, as well as buying your own debt. Future Motive wants me to take a poll here. Hold up. I'm not gonna. That might not be responsible. It might destroy something. What happens when you put a penny on the wall? Is it gonna like leave a circle and everyone's gonna be mad? Okay. Imagine it like takes the paint off your wall. There you go, Future Motive. I did that poll just for you. Okay, we're pushing higher here on silver. Our next target here is 66.84. The Dow is opening up in about 18-ish, 19 minutes and 15 seconds here. Down 400-ish pre-market. Can we buy our own debt too? Yeah, we just did it. What happens when we use a credit card? Oh, for us people. Yeah. No. Normal people, we can't buy our own debt. But guys, if you want to see the buyback schedule, just go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click resources. Go down here to the bottom. Federal Reserve buyback. They put it out. It's literally a PDF. Okay, get out of here. I hate you. Okay. So let's see. What is today? So the 20th. Okay. So yesterday they bought back 2 billion. Tomorrow they're going to buy back 4 billion. The 26th they're going to buy back 4 billion. The 4th they're going to buy 12.5. The 10th 12.5. Wow. So you can just see it right here, what they're buying back. What do you guys think about that? AG Astronaut said no because we don't have pennies in the United States. We have cents. Brian says, I'm in a semi-truck and it doesn't work. Well. All right. 82% of people say the penny does not stick. Dom says, I was wondering why I wasn't getting anywhere paying my mortgage with my credit card. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the Dow is down. About 400 points here. Silver's pushing higher here. Our first target of the trading session. Like, since the live stream started, we have not made any targets on silver, but we might be breaking our first one here, 66.84. Gold, our next target is 4,487. Gold to silver ratio is plummeting down to 67.8 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold. Alan says, on the 12, they will now buy back double. Oh, I think, yeah, you're right. So the maximum. Maximum plus. Or was it minimum plus? I don't remember. Yes, they're going to be increasing from 2 to 4 billion. But we'll see how that actually plays out because there are some tricky words there. John says, I cannot find a penny to test the theory. Whoa, look at this from Mike D. Look what Mike D picked up. That is sick. Very cool, Mike D. Look at that in the background. International Stacker mug. Very cool. So is the top pure gold and the bottom pure silver? Let us know, Mike D. Very cool. You know what's funny? I have a hater that literally emails me every day. And he calls me like a pumper and all this stuff. It's really funny. But he doesn't email me on days where the price of silver goes up. If silver has a rally, he doesn't email me. And I was like trying to figure out who he was. I'm like, who is this? So I simply put his email into Google and his information's in a data broker, and it like showed me his home number, home address, a map to his house. Is like, geesh, if you're gonna be a troll, cover your tracks. Eek. Of course, I would never do anything with that information, but guys, you got to protect yourselves. You got all kinds of information out there on those data brokers. I need to contact one of those services and see if they want to sponsor the channel, because that is a very valuable service helping you to keep safe. If you wonder why scammers are always calling you, they get numbers from those services. They changed from 2 billion to 4 billion, 2 billion max buy to 4 billion minimum buy. Thank you, dropping the mic. Did Mike D answer me? Was that half gold, half silver? I missed it. Dominator Vaughn says, what a waste of energy. I know. But I find it funny that he doesn't message me on days where the silver goes up. Only if it's a crab walking or going down. 603AG says, attention crabs, I'm officially buying all of your debt. You're now debt free. Also, we have an amazing new investment opportunity for you all. Massive return potential. There you go. Brian says, is the international man of mystery with his Swedish silver a pump? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. John says, what do you think the troll was trying to accomplish? I don't know. Some people are just unhappy. They don't want to see people be successful. Stan L says, hi, AS. Did the baby gator picture I sent you last night, you might be able to use it for extreme situations. Thank you. I will check it out, Stan L. I'm behind on email. I did not get to check it out all today. Future Motive says, I put that penny on the wall before stream, and it's still on the wall. Wow, Future Motive. That is a break in the matrix there. Okay, guys, are we going to push higher here? Are we going to hit this first target here? Let's see. Dow Jones. Down 400 points. We now have 19,867 entries in the mega giveaway. I'm giving away 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold. Okay. Oh, Swedish pump is a joke. Thank you for that, Egbert. Variable Trumper made it into work. Congratulations, Variable. I'm glad you made it safe. Keep your eye out, Variable. You may find a dime on the ground today. Okay, guys, we're about to take out our next target here. Look at this. Let's zoom in. 66.84. Here we go. This is our first target of this stream that we've taken out. It's been pretty bearish all morning. Dom says, if your coins stick to the wall, you want to consider cleaning your house. She's saying it's dust that causes it. Keep smashing that like, guys. We're almost to a 500 like stream. That is always my goal. 95 more likes. We got 700 people watching. The next 95 people to smash like are going to get good luck. I'm going to say it for 7 centuries.
It's science.
Toilet Brush says, who do all the countries of the world owe the debt to? Central banks. Can they just write it? I mean, they could do anything they wanted. The U.S. government could come out and be like, all this debt is, we're wiping it away because it was, we found this and it was this and that happened. So we're getting, like, they could do that. But the danger is people lose complete faith in everything. Your money, your currency, everything, right? Countries won't work with you. So if all countries got together and decided, yeah, but remember, central banks are run by private entities. Bankers, the wealthy elite. Do you guys know the Federal Reserve is not federal? It's a private entity? Put that in your back pocket. Brian says, okay, guys, it was an Austin Powers reference. Nice. 603 says the troll 100% bought into the hype with no research, thinking he could flip it for huge profits. Bought high in January, weak hand, sold it at a huge loss, and now he's another silver hater. That's probably true. Drop the mic says, I love We needed to make our debt more liquid by buying aging bonds. It's going to get interesting. Oh, yeah. And we regularly buy our own bonds. That's nothing new. But increasing the amount, doubling it, that is definitely something new. That's why the markets responded so violently. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get some of this. I'm going to try some of this. Joseph, thank you for the super chat saying, Dominator Vaughn, time to make your unit clean stuff with a toothbrush. The furnishment or the punishment begins. Why is she being punished? Last time I checked, the Dragon's Thunder aren't going to be cleaning anything with a toothbrush. They may be cleaning it with fire.
When the soup kitchen is threatened or the bankers come for our hoard, that's when the oven mitts come off and the real cooking begins. Because sometimes you just have to burn it.
Dude, that is such a funny video. That is a funny video. Thank you, Joseph, for the super chat. Capitalism doesn't work when capital can be counterfeited, says Egbert. Yeah. Corruption is the bane of capitalism's existence. To be clear, I'm happy I live in a capitalist society. To be clear, but I'm not proud of the corruption. Needs to be rooted out. Okay. We're dropping here, guys. Look at that. We just broke 67. 66.98 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close here to the stock market opening. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Silver Crusader, Grok, is paying the national debt possible? Let's see what the AI says. In theory, yes. Via decades of large surpluses, practically no. Oh, practically no. Debt just hit 40 trillion. Only fully paid off once 1835. Oh, our national debt was paid off once in 1835. Wow. So nations roll debt over and focus on sustaining debt to GDP versus via growth. And I have covered that before, guys. If we go here to national U.S. debt clock. So right here, this is the number that they look at. The governments don't really focus on the national debt. They look at the debt to GDP ratio. And 122% is horrible. But they try to get this number lower here. That's what they focus on. Look at all these green candles, guys. We nearly took out our session, our next target here. It looks like we may imminently be taking it out. Dow Jones is down 421 points. Oof. Now, guys, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, just some doing the internet with crabs. But when the market does eventually correct, it always does. It always will. It's cyclical. The higher it goes, the harder it falls. When we get a major market correction, a.k.a. crash, a.k.a. the big La Bamba, gold, silver, everything is going to go down initially as well. So don't panic when you see that happen. Don't be a panicking. But what happens is as people confirm it's actually a real pullback, actually a real crash, then you'll start to see money. Traditionally, you'd start to see money, or I should say buying power, rotate into precious metals. So there will be a big crash on everything at the same time. And if you're stacked up with cash, have some dry powder, then you can buy up some gold and silver on the cheap and then wait for that rotation of capital back into it. That's a strategy. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs and a frog in his throat. Guys, make sure you subscribe. I'm giving away 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold in the upcoming Mega. Link is in the chat. Also, just check out the last 2 videos I posted. And we are just 17 likes away from 450 likes. Can we do it? The next 17 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 4 months.
It's science.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Joseph. Oh my goodness. Get your bowls out. Get your bowls out. Oh my goodness, Joseph, making it rain. I'm looking. Did Saad get soup? I'm looking. I'm looking. Get your bowls in the sky if you're hungry and you want soup. Did Sod get soup? I'm looking. Too many names to say. I'm looking. I don't see it. I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup.
Good soup.
No soup for you.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Everyone, can we get a thank you in chat for Joseph? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Let me look. I'm trying to see if we unlocked another emoji. I think... Guys, we are 12 members short of unlocking the emoji. 12 gifted memberships short. I thought that was going to make us hit it. 12 short of unlocking the next emoji. We can do it! Okay, we are just 2 minutes and 20 seconds away here from the stock market opening. Let me go ahead and do this. Wow, it's down to nearly 500. Thank you, Joseph. Guys, can we chant Joseph in chat? Joseph. 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 Feature Motive gifted a membership. Thank you. And Joseph, another 20. Joseph wants that bounty, and he wants it now. Did Sod get soup? Let's see. I'm looking. Did Sod get soup? Did Sod get soup? Did Sod get soup? I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup.
Good soup.
No soup for you.
Wow, and ladies and gentlemen, we're just a minute and 9 seconds away. Can we get a round of applause for Joseph? Thank you, Joseph. Oh, no. Gosh, dang it. We didn't unlock it. Okay, guys, as you know, gifted memberships roll off. And we just had a big stack of gifted memberships roll off. So I thought we were about to unlock the 49th. We didn't. We didn't. We got a ways to go. It's devastating, I know. So that means like 30 days ago right now, a bunch of memberships just rolled off. Literally, we were that close. By a handful of minutes, we missed it. Ah! Dang it! Okay, guys, we're 15 seconds from the stock market opening here. It's Danger Zone. Thank you, Joseph, for doing that. I'm sorry. We got... YouTube scammed us. I'm sorry. Barcode Droid, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. I've got faith of a mustard seed. And John, thank you for gifting that soup. Okay, big red candle on the Dow Jones right now. Woo. The bot's a thief, says Lewis. Okay, Dow Jones, let's let this marinate for a second. Let it marinate. Look at that silver. BGC just took out our next target. Just took out our next target. Our next target is going to be 67.02 on silver. BRC, big red candle on Dow Jones, down 400 points. S&P's down 26. NASDAQ's down 167. Thank you again, Joseph. You're a man, myth, and a legend. Thank you. Capital is moving, says dropping the mic. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Capital rotation is a beginning. Okay, guys, I'm not going anywhere. This is going to be very interesting how this unfolds. I've got to pee like a racehorse, so I need somebody to time me. I have not done an official Raptor run for some time, but I've got it down to a science. I could do it in under a minute and wash my hands. So, guys, I'm going to Raptor run. I need somebody to time me. In 3, 2, 1. I'm back. What's my time? 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 I'm back. Woo! Thank you for the jewels. Joseph, thank you for the super chat saying proper washing is important. Flu season is upon us. Joseph, I did wash my hands with soap. I sang happy birthday to you, but really quick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I did it in 59 seconds. I still got it. Now, what I do when I Raptor run, ladies and gentlemen, I lean forward onto the balls of my feet, shifting my center of gravity. I recluse my hands up against my chest, that of a T-Rex. I lean forward even more, and I literally trot across the house, through the hallway. That's how I'm able to do things so quick. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raptor run. Real Bill says he has an appointment to see the proctologist on Labor Day. Time to check the prostate. He says the doctor has tiny hands like a T-Rex. Oh, geez. Enjoy it, Real Bill.
How dare you?
I am never going to financially recover from this.
What's silver at? My glasses are broken. Can't see. Silver is at 66.90, Dottie. It's moving up towards our next target here of 67.02. I'm going to re-separate these views. Moral of the story, the Dow is getting massacred. Down 329 points. Let's switch this back to gold. Look at this. Silver's looking strong. It's back above the 50. No, that's at the 200 simple moving average. 67.02 is our next target for silver as we push back against the bankers. Guys, all the down overnight, we were down over a percentage point, I think like 1.5. We're now only down 0.11%. Silver and gold are hungry. You saw the thumbnail. They want food. And their food is short positions. Drop them boxes. Don't keep a bowl of soup next to the sink when washed. Sterilizing the hand. Yeah, definitely not. We just took out our next target. Here we go. Regatta gives 20 memberships. Thank you, Regatta. Ladies and gentlemen, we just took out our next target. We're going even higher. BGC, BGC. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. We've got soup falling from the sky. Thank you, Regatta. Silver's going higher. Oh, my goodness. Did Saad get soup? I'm looking. Did Saad get soup? I'm looking. Did Saad get soup? I'm looking. Get your bowls in the sky. I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John. Here's the soup.
Good soup.
No soup for you.
Aha. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Regatta, and thank you, Silver Squirt, for that super chat as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Silver's pushing even higher. It looks like the baby gator's working. It just needed some time to kick in.
It's science.
We're about to take out our next target of 67.17, and after that, our next target's going to be the trading session we hit overnight of 67.33, and then the next target of 67.34. Thank you, Silver Squirt, for the laughing disco ball. I do appreciate it. If you don't have any soup in chat and you want soup, please give me soup right now. Please, soup. Put please soup in chat. Khan saying 676767. Hey, 67. Gold is starting to spike towards our next target of 4,487.65. This would be the first target we hit of the trading session. Gold is still down nearly 1%. That means that gold to silver ratio is plummeting, ladies and gentlemen. 66.88 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Wow. Oh, Mike D likes the thumbnail. How many of you guys like the thumbnail? Silver and gold are hungry. I thought it was witty. Silver Padre got a gifted membership from Hoya Guru. Congratulations. Okay, we should check out our next target. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Silver's pushing to our next target. The trading session high of 67.33. I'm so glad I did not end the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Now, guys, I wanted to point out Hoya Guru in chat. Hoya Guru bought 12 of these battle crabs, Reckless Metals released with myself. He sold them all for the Fun Coast Down Syndrome Association. He, because of all you guys, raised $2,750 for charity for the Fun Coast Down Syndrome Association. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause for Hoya Guru in chat? We just took it out. We just took out our next target. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, silver just hit 67.36 on a massive BGC. Gold's not far behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. What is Shanghai? Oh, saw it right there in chat's asking what Shanghai's doing. Shanghai is just taking out the day trading session high to 75.98. Shanghai's about to go to 76. Hold up, I'm pouring myself some tea. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Our next target here is 67.50. Our next target for gold, this would be the first one of the trading session we hit, is 4,487.65. Silver ate the lettuce. Silver ate the lettuce, says Lewis. Can you go over how to go in and make sure you can receive, yeah. So it's going to look different for me. But guys, what you do is in chat, when somebody super chats or gifts memberships, there's the 3 dots right here. So you click those 3 dots with your little fingy if you're on the phone or with your mouse, and then it will pop up options. And in there, you're not going to see it with me because I'm in creator mode. But when you click those 3 dots, you're going to see gift settings. It will say gift settings. You click the gift settings. And most accounts come opted in. But when you're in gift settings, you need to select allow gifted memberships or allow gifts. So then you can get a free membership. Dominic Trevon says, IS doesn't even drink Mrs. IS's coffee. He drinks tea. Busted. Dom, I drink coffee every morning, tea every night, but I've got this frog in my throat. So this morning I opted for the tea with lemon and honey, trying to heal my voice so I could stream for y'all. Increased power. Thank you for the jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a red bar. I'm sending in the 40-second battle.
The line breaks, and when the enemy thinks the fight is over, the 40-second answers. We don't hold the line. We are the line. Think you've got the shell for it? Think you can stand when the charts are falling and the ground is shaking? Then the 40-second has a place for you. Join us and become the nightmare the bankers fear most.
The nightmare the bankers fear most. Okay, we got a red candle here. It's okay. We're taking a breather. Don't panic!
Run. I am never going to financially recover from this.
Don't panic. Hi, I hope you feel better soon, says NPC. Could you or chat advise a good place to learn trading, please? Guys, NPC wants to trade the stock market. Does anyone have any recommendations for him? Let him know. Thank you, NPC, for dropping in. Thank you for being a channel member. Alan J. Pratt says, can you wait till the stagnation report? Let's see what time it is. There's a watch out, I think, at 10 a.m. That's in 18 minutes. Let's see which one it is. Check out the website. This is my weekly report I put out for the watchouts. Okay, so the Philadelphia, no, this one. Leading economic indicators, 10 a.m. This is secondary to claims in Philly Fed, but another piece of the growth puzzle. I'll be watching whether the leading indicators reinforce the economy or show stabilization. Oh, we're going higher. We're going higher. Here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up. We're going higher. We just took out our next target. Silver's now 67.53. Oh, my goodness. And a big shout out to Just One Brand, Crustacean Commander for 2 months. You, sir, get my salute. And he's saying in chat, do you have a video of how your broadcasting is set up for the channel? How to stream video? No. I do not. But if you have a question, you could email me, justbrand, internationalstacker@gmail.com. Put member in the title. Now, if you go to here, my website, and you go to shop, I do have all the gear down here I use, and it is affiliate link, so it helps me. But right here, here's the software I use for YouTube. Here's the hardware I use for YouTube. So that's on shop on the bottom if you want to see that. Woo! Guys, what an explosive morning. We're now up 6.66% on silver. Gold just took out our first target. Gold's waking up. Gold is waking up. Now down under 1%. That gold to silver ratio, though, is plummeting. No, not 666. 66.60 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. The mark of the beast. Keith Peavy says, I'm so glad I bought some silver on Tuesday. I know. Alan J. Pratt says we need to baby gator it to 68. If you guys want the baby gator, put baby gator in chat right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 18 likes away from a 500 like stream. Can we do it? The next 18 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 45 months.
It's science.
I know we could do it. We got 700 people watching. And ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't subscribed, you're missing an opportunity. I'm giving away 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold. I'm giving away like pocket pingers. I'm giving away coin scopes. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. The bot will drop the link in chat for the Mega GAW giveaway. But if you go to my videos, click latest. This is the giveaway video you got to watch. This video you want to watch too. Both of them also have codes in them for the Mega. They give you an advantage. And I'm dropping a secret code this Saturday in the video that comes out, so watch it. Finger says those candles look like they ate lettuce. Wow. Gross.
How dare you?
Real Bill, YouTube has a step-by-step video how to set up a channel. Thank you for that. I think they were asking more about the tech, but I could be wrong. It's been 2 months since we've been this high, says Blue Shadow. Guys, doesn't it feel great to be this high again? Oof. See you, CIO Trip. Be safe. We did it, guys. Thank you so much. We broke 500 likes. Don't give up now, though. Keep smashing it. Next target, 67.65 here. We are 70 subscribers away from triggering the next big show. At 69,900, that's 70 subscribers away. That will trigger the big show. Some say you haven't lived if you haven't seen a big show. And maybe you can win the Mega God while you're at it. So it's a win-win. And Bam the Trader was the 500th like. Thank you so much, Bam. Appreciate that. Ban the Trader says we're going to 9. We're pushing so strong. Alan J. Pratt says we closed at 67.70 on June 17th. June, July. Oh, wow. Thank you for that, Alan. That was like 3 months ago. Guys, it needs a little help. We're going to do it. I was live streaming in Boca Raton, Florida, when something wild happened, ladies and gentlemen. You guys told me to call for a baby gator, and some scientists found out on the channel that 90% of the time, every time we do a baby gator, it could turn a red candle green or a green candle into a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator.
Try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Okay, we're going to see what happens here. We're on a red candle. Let's see if we can turn that sucker green. Oh, the coffee is at a different link. It's here. This is the Mrs. IS coffee. It comes medium dark roast, 12 ounce, so 1 pound, whole bean, or you could get it ground. Brewed from Mrs. IS's secret blend passed down through generations of crustaceans. I'll drop that in chat. It might be too late. It might not be. But this morning and last night, I said the first 25 orders get a golden ticket. I don't know if that's been reached yet, but you might still have an opportunity. It's 1 golden ticket per household. Or Davis says I need to make K-Cups. You know, I don't like K-Cups because the plastic. I feel like it's got to be dangerous for you. Do you guys agree? They do make reusable K-Cups that aren't the plastic. But for... I just do not trust K-Cups. Am I crazy? Let me know. The water heating up inside that plastic, there's got to be some sort of leachage. Oh. Yeah, let's add a coffee command. That's good. Dropping the mic. That is a good call. I got the link here. I'm just going to add that command alive or else I'll forget about it. One second. All right, I added it. I think it should be live. Who wants to be the first one to try out the command !coffee? See you, Saad. Take care, Saad. We'll see you later. AG Astronaut says, I use a stainless steel laser perforated coffee filter. Works. Oh, nice. There it is. It works. Sip like a king crab. Get yourself a bag of Mrs. I's coffee. There we go. It works. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, we got a green candle coming in here. Don't give up. Do not give up. That baby gator is hungry. The coffee command only works once every 60 seconds. It's got a countdown. Most of my commands only work like once a minute. That way people don't just spam chat. Lady PM says, no K-Cups for me. You're not crazy. Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's plastic. It pops through the plastic. It fills it with like super hot boiling water. I'm like, it has to be leaching like plastics. Guys, we drink plastic. It's not good. We now have 19,904 entries into the mega giveaway. I'm giving away over 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold. You got to subscribe. Join the party. Yeah, that gold to silver ratio is at 6. No, we're still at 666. 66.6 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. There's only one flavor of Mrs. Aya's coffee. But like, if you guys liked it, I was thinking about adding something called the Goblin's Delight. I was thinking about adding another flavor called the Goblin's Delight, but like, there needs to be demand for it. NPC, just a test as my last messages came up as errors. I can see your message now, NPC. Real Bill, thank you for the jewels. Guys, we're 30 likes away from 550. Keep smashing that like button. I appreciate it so much. Next 30 people to smash like it. Good luck for 14 years.
It's science.
Ooh, the bot wants to do a crab dance. Drop a crab in chat if you're having a good time. C-R-E-B, not a C-R-A-P. No golden ones. Again, shout out to HeroBullion.com, guys. Check them out. Don't sleep on them. 5 ounces of silver at spot in their starter pack. Shipped to you for free in an orange satchel. So check out HeroBullion.com. I'm just clearing out some stuff because I'm getting a little laggy here. There we go. Drive the mic says, I use stainless steel mesh reusable cup and the Keurig. Works great. Nice. Wacka Cackle says, now that I'm in the soup, how do I apply for the Megaga? Oh, well, you don't have to be a member to apply for the Megaga, Wacka Cackle. Anybody can apply and enter the Megaga. Just enter the video. Watch the video here on my channel. Go to my channel, click videos latest, click this video, watch the whole thing all the way through. But I am doing a little special, a little something special in the Megaga for channel members, and you're good there. So more information will be coming out about that. NPC was saying, I was trying to ask about the tabs you had open. Indice and futures. Why not stocks and crypto, please, mate? Because I'm covering gold and silver on this channel. So I don't really cover the stocks and crypto. I've got them here on the side. I've got Dow Jones here, S&P 500, NASDAQ. I've got Bitcoin here, Ethereum. But yeah, I'm focused on gold and silver really on this channel. Alan thinks we're going to 68. Have you thought about low acidity coffee? I've not, Captain. Johnny here says, I met what episode of The Deadliest Catch did you star on? I was not on The Deadliest Catch that I know of. NPC here says, I see. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, no problem, NPC. Why, Vern, thank you for gifting those memberships. I went to Susie. It went to Lawrence. It went to Jones. It went to C4 Deal, and it went to Golf. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Say thank you to Wyvern. Thank you, Wyvern. Ooh, Mr. Luke says we need a Crabbuccino coffee flavor. Wow. Regatta says that Grok X prompt was the bomb. Everyone should try that. Yeah. Guys, if you're a premium member on X, you can ask Grok questions. And I said, hey, Grok, please generate an image solely based on my X posts, based on what I saw. And this is what he did. So funny. Look at this from Variable. Here's an image of Grok came up based on your... Okay, so this is Variable Stacker. Look, Pensacola Beach Oktoberfest coin show. That's funny. That's funny, Variable. Snowman, thank you for putting out that. What's that about? Oh, that. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, the PC is a better experience on X. Okay. Gary here saying 676767. Look. 67. Free gold and silver giveaway. What's this? Oh, it's my giveaway. Thank you, Keith PV House. This is Soup John's dog. Okay, we're caught up there. Even Silver's doing this 6-7 thing, says Mike Maloney. That's funny. Lady PM says, so everyone who has recently been gifted a membership will need to become a permanent member before the Mega Ga, as it will Yeah, I'm going to do something special for channel members during the Mega Ga, but you got to be an active member. So if you're expired before, then you got to refresh it. The cheapest one is like $1.99. Okay. Dominator Vaughn saying, hey, Grok, make me an image based on my browsing history. Oh, beep, don't do it. There you go. I need to rest my voice if you want to stream tonight. I need to edit some videos. I need to write some articles. I need to get this big giveaway ready for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be live again this evening, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've been going for 2 hours and 12 minutes this morning. So I'll see you tonight at 5:30. Please smash the like button on your way out. When I end the stream, it's going to take you to the Mega Ga live stream. It's already up and scheduled. Click notify me and click like. Otherwise, you may miss it. Every year, people message me, I can't believe I missed it. Don't let that be you. Thank you so much. It's going to take you right when I end the stream. I'll say CYO, TNO, catch ya on the next one. And thank you so much, Barbara, for the super chat saying, check out Equinox and Gold. Go Gold, Jordan, and Daily Gold recommends not financial advice, but noticed weren't in your portfolio. Thank you. I'll check them out, Barbara. Thank you, everybody. Take care.
It's science.